Hello and welcome here to Talk CB and welcome here to another video on the channel, and today I'm going to be talking about Luis Suárez because yesterday I went into a lot of details about the game, about the way we played, of course the very high points from the game, and one of the points made at the end of the match, one of the possible low points, was that Luis Suárez still has not opened his La Liga account. Of course he scored in the Champions League already against Apoel Nicosia and that was a great goal, but he's not yet scored in La Liga. Now he's played a number of difficult games, to be fair. He made his debut, of course, in El Clasico. He played Celta Vigo at home. He's very, very close to scoring in that game, but the ball just wouldn't go in for the entire team, not only Suárez. He was very, very close against Valencia last week at the Mestalla. He went close on a number of occasions, and it's just been like that for Suárez, really. Against Almeria, he hit the bar, and it's just not quite gone in. But yesterday, there was a little bit of a problem in his performance, and it wasn't quite at the standard that we'd expect from Luis Suárez. He didn't have the ball as much as maybe he'd like, and yesterday he didn't really get in many positions where he could have scored a goal. I think there was only one that I can think of at the top of my head when he was inside the box and he had a go with his weaker foot and it just went past the post. But all I will say is, guys, it's about time. It's all about time and patience, and having the patience with a great player, because there's absolutely no doubt in that Luis Suárez has the quality and has all the attributes to be able to succeed at Barcelona, and I truly believe that he will. But when you're coming into a side with Lionel Messi and Neymar either side of you, it's never going to be easy. You think that playing with those is easy, you're always going to get chances. Well, because they have the ball so much, because they score so much themselves, it's not always easy for you to get the chances. But there will come a time in the season where Luis Suárez has adapted to their play, when he's starting to link up with their passes, when he's getting in the right positions, and when the ball is generally going into the net. And there will be a time in the season where he really does fire. And I think once he gets that first La Liga goal, once he starts settling in with his surroundings, he will become a real asset. But what I would say as well, guys, he may not be scoring, but again yesterday he didn't have the greatest game, he didn't get in the best positions, but what he did do is create another goal, and he has done that on a number of occasions this season. He's got a lot of assists. He's got 5 assists to his name already, and the ball yesterday for Lionel Messi may have just looked, because fair enough, Messi had a lot to do after the ball came to him, but it really was an exquisite pass. It was out on the left hand side. Luis Suárez played it in field with his weaker foot, landed straight at Lionel Messi's feet, took out a lot of the defence, and of course Leo did the rest. But the fact of the matter is, Luis Suárez is making the team better. He's stretching the play. He's another man in that forward line for the defenders to be focusing on. When you've got to mark Messi, when you've got to mark Neymar, the last thing you want then is to have to mark Suárez as well, and it's taking up a bit of their time. It's making more space for the other things, and there's just things in the team with Suárez there that are a little bit unnoticeable. For instance, Lionel Messi will make better runs, and he will have more space due to Luis Suárez taking up that central role. And it's just things like that which are going a bit unnoticed. Suárez is doing some silent things and some things that we don't always notice, but they are very worthwhile. And all I'll say, guys, let's give him the time he needs. Let's wait on him, because trust me, I do believe that it'll be worth the wait. And when the goals start to come, and they will, it'll be very good for the squad. But in terms of competition for places as well, Luis Suárez seems to be bringing the best out of Pedro. He's not physically doing it, but Pedro knows that he has to work harder to get in the side. And we saw yesterday when Pedro came on, he was motivated, he was determined to go and make an impression, and that's exactly what he did. And there may be a time when maybe Suárez doesn't play all the matches, but then it might do him good as well to come back in the team and start fighting for his place. And that's good to see. We need this competition, we need to all be determined, and every player needs to be at the top of their game if they want to get in the side. And that's exactly what we need to do this season. Get a lot of players on good form so we can have a good solid squad going into a long season. So let's just wait and see what comes of Luis Suárez. He's settling in, he's getting the chances, eventually the ball across the line. It's a matter of when, not if for me. Luis Suárez will get the goals. We're just going to have to wait for them. So stick by him, guys, get behind him, support him, do everything you like. Leave your thoughts down below on the Luis Suárez situation. It's not really a situation, it's just a matter of when are the goals going to go in, and it's going to be sometime soon, I'm telling you that. So thanks for watching, guys. Please leave this video a like if you did enjoy it. Leave your thoughts down below, and of course if you are new to the channel, make sure you subscribe for more Barca videos. I'll see you very soon on this channel for more, but until then, Visca el Barça. Barça! Barça!